I've been known to cook up a storm in the kitchen. Hi everyone, it's Scott here from That's English School. 今回は I have been known to という素敵な表現をテーマにしてレッスンをしますね。個人的に自分がですね、結構好きな言い方ですので、いずれ皆さんにその使い方を、伝えたいな、と思ってました。その日がやっと来ました。ニュアンス的には何でしょうかね。まあスラングではないです。会話中ポロッと入れたらなんか素敵な響きがありますよね。この人英語うまいねという印象を与えますね。それはいいことかどうかちょっとわからないんですけれども、人によって変わってきますね。今から英語で解説しますね。I've been known to make my Japanese intros just a little bit too long, so without further ado, here is the lesson lineup.
I make cakes, cakes. You like a bit of cake? Yeah, everyone likes the nice bit of cake. I have been known to make cakes from morning all the way through to the evening. Yeah, my kitchen is just full of cakes. Cake, 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 yeah. My husband, he doesn't like cake. He's diabetic, you see, yeah. Would you like a bit of cake? I've got some right here. Cake. Would you like to try one? No. No. You young ones, you see, you don't like cake as much as we used to, yeah. You like all your fancy things from Italy, from Spain, from Portugal, yeah.
Part 1, the basic meaning and the nuance. So the phrase is, I have been known to. So first and foremost, we have to ask the question, what does it mean? It basically means occasionally, or now and again. Or in Japanese, たまに何々することがある. Or 何々する習慣がある. But more importantly, I want you to understand the nuance of how this expression is used. It gives a playful edge to what you're saying. It's a more creative and colorful use of the language. It's often used for slightly surprising information. I've been known to cook up a storm in the kitchen. Like maybe you would be surprised to hear that I'm a pretty good cook. So I used, I have been known to cook up a storm in the kitchen.
And here's the man of the match, Bobby McTavish. So how did you feel the game went today, Bobby? I was delighted to get the hat-trick, and all three of them were from outside the box, so it was just a great victory for us and for the boys in general, Well, I've been known to do well against Liverpool, but they've had such a strong back four this season. I kind of surprised myself that I could get 3 past them and in such a, well, what should I say, spectacular fashion, Cheers. And that was Bobby McTavish. Oh, he's got his trademark can of iron brew to celebrate this incredible victory.
Part 2 is about the grammar, everyone's favorite. So, I have been known to is followed by a base verb. Have been known to plus base verb. Let's look at the verb go. I have been known to go abroad 3 or 4 times a year. So the key verb in the sentence is have. It changes depending on who you are talking about. So if we use I, you, they, we, then of course we use have. If we use he, she, it, or a person's name, then we use has. So if we used they, then we would say, they have been known to go abroad 3 or 4 times a year. If we were talking about a single person, let's use a person's name here, Hiromi. Hiromi has been known to go abroad 3 or 4 times a year. So we use has. Okay, can we say this? I am known to go abroad 3 or 4 times a year. Yes, we can. But it doesn't give any particular reference to the past. So to keep things simple, I'm just going to be using I have been known to in the examples from now on.
Sleep? Ha! I've been known to fight for days without sleep. Doesn't affect me at all. Sleep, ha! No, don't need it. Sleep's for babies. It's all in the mind. It's all up here, you know, all up here. Yes, you won't catch me nodding off on the job. I am a man of honor.
Part 3, how do we use it? Okay, so it's often used for talking about yourself, animals, or celebrities. First, we're going to talk about yourself, which in this case is good old me. The first sentence is going to be this. I have been known to eat a whole pizza all by myself. So it's kind of surprising to eat a whole pizza by yourself, so I have used the phrase have been known to. I have been known to buy clothes and never wear them once. So I've got a t-shirt right here. I bought this t-shirt maybe, 2 or 3 years ago, and it's been sitting in my closet just waiting to be worn. And I don't know, I've just never gotten around to wearing it. Do you ever do this? It's not a bad t-shirt. Look at that, it's got a Ranger, it's got a Land Rover on it. Quite cool. I have been known to be grumpy in the morning. Grumpy means you're in a bad mood. It's also one of the 7 dwarves in the Disney Snow White story. So he's the one who is never happy. His name is Grumpy. Okay, let's talk about animals. Koalas have been known to sleep for up to 22 hours a day. So just like pandas, whenever we see them, they always seem to be sleeping. Polar bears have been known to venture into towns when they can't find any food. To venture means to go somewhere unknown, to take a risk. In Japan, we often use the word venture business, which is exactly the same way we use it in English. Did you know that venture is very closely related to the word adventure? Now that's pretty interesting, don't you think? Female cats have been known to get pregnant when they're only 4 months old. Again, another very surprising piece of information, so we use the expression have been known to. Talking about celebrities. Keanu Reeves has been known to turn down big movies, to act in small plays in local theatres. So the expression to turn down means to say, no thank you, I don't want to do it. So it's interesting. Keanu Reeves is a huge star, but even though he's had some huge offers, he said no, because he wanted to concentrate on his acting and to give a really good performance in some local, like independent movies. In plays. I think you know what I mean. Mariah Carey is such a diva. She has been known to sleep with 20 humidifiers in her room to preserve her voice. So a diva is like a superstar, like a singer who is very, very selfish, and they demand all these ridiculous things from their staff, like in their concerts or even in their homes or when they go on tour. Like I've heard some celebrities, they want to have, like, you know, M&Ms, the little chocolates, they only want the red ones. so their staff have to pick out all the other colors so that it's just the red M&Ms left. Ha! What a diva! Hugh Jackman has been known to eat up to 6,000 calories a day to build up his muscles. Wait a minute. Sometimes I eat about the same amount in one day. That's why I have such a beautiful body, just like Hugh. We also have known for and known as, but I'll talk about them in another video in the future. Here's a review of all the sentences. Take a screenshot or write them down. It's homework time. Okay, I'm going to give you a Japanese sentence and I want you to give me the English version. Put your answer down in the comments, okay? So the Japanese sentence is this. 私はたまにテキーラを飲むことがある. Okay, so translate that into English using the language from this video lesson, okay? And the next video up is this one over here. It's about tired of versus tired from. I'll see you over there. Click, click.